stronger than you know. And no matter what you're going through, just know that you're worth it. All the cars, all the dreams, all the fancier things, even money can't buy, you deserve it. All the time, all the love, cause you're
it's not gonna last.
Prayer
Don't
happens
last
a lot.
always. Yes.
But still, sometimes, you know,
Right.
when you pray, like you expect God to answer as soon as you ask for a prayer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We definitely do that. Sometimes people say don't question God, but that's the one that we go to pray. So why can't we ask God? You know, we go to Him when we need Him. So that don't question God or stuff like that. You're gonna, you're human. You're gonna ask why me or why. So like you stated, the past year. How has the past year been for you?
All right, and last year of June, I was married, and me and my wife, we was chilling one night, and she came in the room from the bathroom, and she looked at me. She was like, babe, something ain't right. And I'm looking because like we always laughing and joyful with each other. So I'm thinking she fucking with me.
If you knew Robin, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She definitely is. She definitely is a joy to be around and definitely funny.
Yeah. So I'm thinking she fucking with me, right? But that wasn't the case. She fell over the bed. I grabbed her, and I'm looking into her eyes, and at that point, I'm seeing her eyes roll in the back of her head. You feel me? So I called my stepdaughter, Bree, knocked on the door because like I ain't know what to do. I ain't know what to do. So Bree shook her mama, and then phone started. So I called the ambulance. Ambulance got there. They checked her pulse, and it was like she gone. Okay. The same night that my wife passed, I got arrested because I had 2 warrants up for my arrest in Chesapeake and Norfolk. And they put me in the back of a police car and put my wife in a hearse. I haven't seen my wife since because I was incarcerated for almost a year. And so, I couldn't go to the funeral. They wouldn't let me go to the wake because they were like, you was old. I was old to run for over 8 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was a fugitive, so to speak, for over 8 years. So they were like, you were not going to the wake either because you're a flight risk.
Right.
Okay. So my wife, rest in peace, had a beautiful funeral, but that drew me into a mental illness state.
Right.
I was incarcerated. Right? My wife dead. Like I'm a fucking mess. You know what I mean?
That would be oh my God, that would be a mental by itself.
It was traumatic.
The day that his wife died, he got incarcerated while she was still upstairs.
Yeah, deceased.
Yeah, so while she was deceased, he was in the back of the police car. So he haven't had a chance for the funeral or the wait, or even had time to really process and grieve everything through because he was in jail.
Yeah, and I was and once in jail, they put me on suicide watch. The reason because they think his wife just passed, he locked up.
It's so much
what they have
that
to
just
live
happened.
For, and they was exactly right.
Right.
Yeah, they was, because I'm like, what I have to live for? I just lost my best friend. You know what I mean? Like, what is life without her now?
Right.
That's the thoughts that going through my head at that moment. What there's to live for? And my best friend, you know what I mean? Like we did everything together.
Exactly.
If you seen me,
you seen her.
Her name Robin. So they used to call us Batman and Robin, cause like we always together.
They was definitely two peas in a pot. Everywhere. You definitely won't see one without the other. So it definitely was. It was a joy to have met Robin. She was definitely the life. She was dancing.
Rest in peace, baby.
Definitely rest in peace, Robin. She was definitely so. It's like it is a lot dealing with mental health. It's not even enough time of a day to talk about mental health because it's so many situations that you can be going through that really mess with your mind. You have to continue to take it one day at a time. You have to pray. If you can reach out and get help.
Yeah. Can I say this? For anyone that dealing with mental illness, don't be afraid to reach out to someone, because if you try to deal with it yourself, it could be traumatic. You know what I mean? And you don't want that, because like when you harm yourself, like you do something yourself, you got to think about the people that gonna grieve. You know what I mean? They the one probably hurt more than you hurt. You know what I mean? So reach out to somebody, talk to your parents. If you just got one parent in the house, talk to them, or reach out to a school counselor. You know what I mean? Because like mental illness is serious, y'all, and just, you know what I mean. Don't feel humiliated or embarrassed.
Right.
To reach out to someone. You know what I mean? Because we all deal with it. So that's all I wanted to say. I appreciate
We all deal with it.
All deal with it.
So as I stated, mental health is very important. If you know someone who's dealing with mental health, get them help if they don't want to get help. Because some people not going to admit that they need the help, the type of help that you can help them get, as far as therapy or just evaluate or let them have an outlet to talk about it. So y'all can reach out to me if y'all need an outlet to come and tell your story. Then I am open to you all. Anything else you have to say?
I want to say subscribe to my sister-in-law channel. She's doing big things, and you won't get something positive out of it. You know what I mean? So reach out to her, subscribe, and thank you.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Moving Forward with Rozzy. Until next time.